was all a dream. That was awful. I hope this new movie isn't going to be that bad. I don't think I can take it. I wonder what I'm going to eat for lunch.
Knock it off and get to the review!
If you're like me, David Lynch's Dune left a real sour taste in your mouth. The over-the-top villains, the morose and melancholy acting, the annoying internal monologues, the really strange overdubs. Basically, the movie was all over the place, and I was wondering how anybody can take this property and do a proper adaptation. Thanks to Denis Villeneuve, we got our answer. Dune is a visual and auditory cinematic experience that can only truly be appreciated by watching it in the theater. The landscapes, set design, style, cinematography, the action scenes, everything down to the booming and eerie voice can all be felt in full force.
Give me the water.
Not saying that the movie cannot be enjoyed by watching it at home, but it's quite obvious that Villeneuve wanted this to be an epic movie watching event. Eat your heart out, Christopher Nolan. Not only was it an epic movie watching experience, but I understood and appreciated the main characters a whole lot more within the first 20 minutes than I ever did watching the original. I attribute all that to the brilliant writing and wonderful acting by this star-studded cast. Timothée Chalamet, Oscar Isaac, and Rebecca Ferguson gave a stunning performance across the board. You felt the struggle and angst that Paul is going through as he's realizing his place in life. You felt the father and son love between him and Leto Atreides, and you feel the dread and fear that Lady Jessica had towards Paul given the prophecy and expectations that are now in front of him. Heck, even the bromance between Jason Momoa's Duncan and Paul was entertaining and heartfelt. No more emotionless scenes and interactions. I mean, you get to actually see smiling in this movie. Gone are the campy portrayals of the main antagonists. Instead, we are given truly menacing representations of the Baron, brilliantly acted by Stellan Skarsgård, the brutal Glossu, thanks to David Bautista, along with the mystery surrounding Dr. Wellington, thanks to Chang. No sting? No problem. Zendaya's Shani is not that prominent in this chapter, but the mystery surrounding her importance within the story is very well told. Mainly done through visuals, you question why is her presence so haunting to Paul. And up until the end, you do leave wondering what is to come next. Yes, this is just part 1 of what is planned to be a trilogy, and now that we know that we're getting a part 2, this treatment of the story really shows you how taking your time with such a complex story can really pay off instead of cramming everything into a super long failed opus. Not saying that there aren't moments in this version that felt long, and I will say that this is a slow burn, being very dialogue heavy and tons of setup, but I think of it along the lines of the Fellowship of the Ring. You're just getting familiar with these characters, understanding the different houses and planets, and watching the plots unravel little by little. I feel much more invested now compared to the original that took me 37 years to even want to revisit. Visually breathtaking and a soundtrack that only the brilliance of Hans Zimmer can muster. 2021's Dune proves that 1984's Dune was done at a time when the technology and movie making process was not quite ready for prime time. Plus, it helps to have somebody at the helm who has the creativity and passion for this type of project. This is a perfect time to adapt a movie like this despite the complexity of it all. It worked for me, and after seeing it twice already, I sincerely cannot wait for part 2 to come out in 2023. And looking forward to what else Villeneuve has in store for us. God, I hope it looks much better than that. What are your thoughts on Dune? Have you seen it, or are you planning to watch it? If you do, are you planning to watch it at home or in the theater? Let me know in the comments. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe.
You will like and subscribe.
Whoa, sorry about that. Well, like and subscribe, and I'll catch all you guys next time.